Hey folks, Adrian Lepp here with the Bitcoin funding team. I'm excited to give you a brief 5-minute overview of a program that we have put together to leverage two fantastic trends that are taking place around the world right now. And that would be crowdfunding and Bitcoins. We merged the two together and we put a system together that anybody can use to raise money for any causes that they feel near and dear to. Let me show you how this works. Right now, while I'm recording this, the current value of Bitcoin is $1,100 per Bitcoin. I'm going to round that down to $1,000 just to make the math easier for the illustrations I'm going to use here. So watch how this works. The way you begin is by donating. So you're going to donate 0.1 Bitcoins, or roughly $100, and you are going to donate that to a good cause. We call that pay it forward. Now, you're going to do that for multiple reasons, but I'll give you a few. One, you probably feel good donating to other people for causes that they believe in. But number two, we pay it forward because that's going to come back to you in the form of you now being able to receive donations from other people in the form of Bitcoins. So now you've created the opportunity, we call them donation centers, that you can receive Bitcoins donated to you because you started the ball forward by donating first. So in this example, these people are going to do exactly what you did. So we call these level 1 donations. So a level 1 donation is exactly like what you just did, which is 0.1 Bitcoin. So if this individual decides to be part of your crowdfunding team, and this individual does, they're going to do the same thing that you did. You showed by example, and they're going to donate to you because you're the leader of your crowdfunding business. Now, you can take these two, combine them, and donate those two, which is about $200, to some good causes. Now, what that's going to do for you is it's going to multiply, amplify your ability to receive more donations. In this case, it doubles again to 4. Now you have 4 donation centers that you control that allow you to receive donations to your causes. We call these level 2 donations. Now, level 2 donation is 0.2 Bitcoins, roughly $200. Same thing's going to happen here. If these individuals donate to your crowdfunding Bitcoin cause, in this example, 0.2 and 0.2, you're going to combine these two and you're going to pay it forward and you're going to donate those to somebody else's cause. Now, something's interesting taking place here. You now notice that you still have 2 additional donation centers, and these level 2 centers have the same value that you've been doing, which are 0.2 Bitcoins. So when these 2 are donated, you actually use these for whatever you want. These are yours to use for whatever cause or program that you feel, passionate about. But by donating the ones that you did earlier, it now doubles from 4 to 8 the number of donation centers that you can now receive Bitcoin donations to. And so we're just going to continue the same program. In this one, let's say, for example, 3 people decided they see your vision, they want to be part of this crowdfunding business you put together, and so they want to donate to your cause. At this level, which is called level 3 funding, it's 0.4 Bitcoins. At today's value, those are about $400 donations. So when these donations are made, they go to you, since, as I mentioned before, this is your crowdfunding business. You control it. So if 3 people donate 0.4 Bitcoins to you, that's 1.2 Bitcoins. You're going to take 1 Bitcoin of that and you're going to pay it forward. Now, what's nice about this is there's still 5 other donation centers that are going to be donating to you at 0.4 each at this level. So that's another 2 Bitcoins that's going to come to you that you can control and do anything you want with. Now, because you made a donation, look what happens. The 8 that you had now becomes 16. So same thing here. Now, let's show you another example. These are level 4 donations. These are actually 1 Bitcoin apiece, roughly $1,000, $1,100 today. So these 2 want to be part of your vision, your team. They want to be part of your crowdfunding business, so they donate to you. You're going to combine those 2 together, and you're going to pay it forward because good things are going to happen. Now, 2 very interesting things here. The remaining 14 donation centers that each are worth 1 Bitcoin each are going to be donated to you. That's 14 Bitcoins. Folks, if I stop right here, that's $14,000 a month. That's $150,000 a year that was created because you started out by paying it forward and donating to somebody's cause. And look at the repercussions here. You now are receiving $14,000 a month in Bitcoins. It would take this one more level, and then you can play it out in your mind to see. Obviously, you can see what's going on. But by making those donations, and it takes you to this final level here, which we call level 5 donations. Level 5 donations are worth 2 Bitcoins apiece. And what's interesting here is you're allowed to keep all 32 of these donation centers. And at 2 Bitcoins apiece, 32, that's 64 Bitcoins. Folks, that's $64,000 a month. Bitcoins being donated to you and your causes. How did that all happen? Let me just give you a quick recap. You started your crowdfunding business by donating 0.1 Bitcoin to somebody else's cause. At level 1, you received 2 donations to your business of 0.1 Bitcoin, and you donated 2 at 1 Bitcoin. So they were equal, 0.1 Bitcoin. At level 2, you received donations. This time you received 4 donations of 0.2, but you only donated 2 of those, and you kept 2 for yourself. So now you're starting to pick up momentum. At level 3, you received 8 donations of 0.4 Bitcoins, and you only donated 2 of those, so you kept 2.4 Bitcoins for yourself. At that level, that's about $2,500 a month. At level 4, you received 16 donations of 1 Bitcoin each. You donated 2 of those, but you kept the other 4 for yourself. $14,000 a month, $150,000 a year. And at level 5, you received 32 donations of 2 Bitcoins. You didn't donate any of that. You certainly can if you want, but you don't have to. You netted 64 Bitcoins, which is $64,000 per month. If you add all that up, folks, that's a lot of money. It's pretty interesting how this Pay It Forward program works with Bitcoins. You received a net donation of 80 plus Bitcoins each month for you and your causes. That's $80,000 a month at today's value. This was all made possible because you paid it forward and you donated 0.1 Bitcoin to somebody else's cause. That's roughly only $100 at today's value. So my question to you is this. If you could receive 80 Bitcoins a month that were donated to you each month, can you make a $100 donation today to get this whole thing started? I sure hope so, folks. Hope you appreciated that, and I encourage you to start your crowdfunding business today.